All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Got a man, it's fair. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll air it out on 3rd. Has a man on target to Thornton. Gets it to the 15. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
Joey Sly lining up for the point after.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Cardinals nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 27. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. He's going to throw this one. It's on target to Williams. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Cardinals.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. Working now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look at the game, so that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And he could not get there. They stopped him right at the line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
They'll run. It's Benson. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First play is going to be a give to Jeanty. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Here's a throw. Lobs this deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw here. This one's taken in by Thornton. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They're going to try and throw it here. Escapes out to the left. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. And off to Jeanty. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Raiders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
And he's complete. McBride on the slant. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
To the air on 3rd and long. Caught by his back, Gibson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Throwing it again here. Has him on the quick hitter. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hits him on the out route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Hits his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Cardinals first down. First and goal, Arizona.
From the red zone on first. Brings it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, way too much risk for that reward.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. He's going to throw it again. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a one-score game in the first half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line, second down. Dropping back to throw. Ooh, puts some air under this one, right side. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. The LSU rookie with the pick. Man, not a lot of arms in the league can deliver that throw from half the field away. Unfortunately, it ends up with the other team.
Yeah, not many today, Kate, and I would argue not many in the history of the game. It's a short list. I'll put Jeff George, John Elway, Jay Schrader had an absolute cannon. But you also got to have the smarts to know when to unleash a rope like that. Decision-making, not nearly as qualified as the pure arm talent on that throw.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Another run for Williams. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on third down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's caught by Wilson. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Pickup of 17. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Pushing it up past the 30. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Sticking to the air here. He's got a man left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Still to go here. This is 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 28. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cardinals first down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. Connects with the open man downfield. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. They're being real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Davis there on the coverage.
Looking to throw. Cut out left. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this series with an option left. He will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
They go with Williams on the counter. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They give on 2nd to Benson. Still going inside the 35. He hits the opening for about 9 yards, but still 3rd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. Running for the marker with Williams. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Daniel Carlson set to kickoff.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's Thornton on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun give here to Genty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
The these big D tackles in this league. They love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Let's go now. Cougar 19, Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Massive hit, the ball is out! And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
It is a fine line, Kate, for these returners, right? You got to have bravado. You got to confidence, but you can't be reckless. And that time, that ball gets punched out by that returner's trying to do simply too much. It almost ended up being the wrong kind of highlight.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Drive starts with an option, right side. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here's the backup, first throw. Throwing the out route, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So first down from the 41.
Cowboy 80.
Straight ahead with Williams. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
To throw here on first down. Gets his tight end on the corner out. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
70 Lion.
Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
That's complete to Zach Ertz. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
A great throw to a nice nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 70.
They'll run here. It's Benson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Here's Benson again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. They move 2 yards closer. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 5.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Go, wrap up, put.
He's keeping it, gonna get it forward. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Carlson's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Hits the 20. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting. Pressure gets there, right side. It's blocked. And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown.
Well, that is one ticked-off kicker right there. He knows. Come on now. PATs, they should never be blocked, and especially at such a key juncture in this game. Now, the next time he comes on the field, it's not going to be for a game-tying field goal. He's got to hope his offense can find the end zone.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. First play is a design run. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. McBride hauls it in. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
6-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go. Now, go.
Give to Williams from the gun. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. Well, I don't expect that loss to keep them from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep them from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it, but they did it a whole lot better that time.
Pass play coming here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. And plenty of hang time on this one. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Raiders take over first and 10. At their own
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Genty from the gun. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the 22-yard line.
Hawk 7, Hawk 19, Hawk, hunt.
Second and 10, here's a pass. He'll get this to Tucker. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Complete to Trey Tucker.
Cards bringing out an extra DB on third down. Back to throw it. This could decide things. It's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back, and he's in for the pick six for Arizona. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. The Cardinals drive their lead to 11.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Thornton on the return. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Cougar 19, Cowboy 8.
They give up the guts. It's Genty. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders trailing by 11. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Here we go, here we go. 18, card, cut 19, go.
They're throwing it. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
When a defender can get his hands on a pass and knock it away in any way, that's usually good things for the defense.
Throwing now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
The Raiders will line up for the
Look to throw it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
31. Raiders 26.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. And they get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. Dodges another stop. He has the Cardinal 1st down. This one's over. They can run out this win.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A handoff for Williams, running left. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they